Hello and welcome back to It's Just a Phase, the only podcast that self-destructs. I'm your host, Chris. Tick, 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 boom. Hi guys. That was a little high octane. Just enough. Just enough for a Thursday. Never could get a hang of Thursdays. Yeah, it was an interesting day today. Went to work and had some meetings to figure out more about the scope of my work. And on my drive home, found out that the family dog died, and off to chase flying squirrels, and all I know is, he was loved on this side and he's loved on the next, and that's all I can say on the subject. He was a really good dog. We called him Rocky or Rockdawg. Rockdawg action. Yeah. So that was a heck of a surprise, but he was in a lot of pain, so he's not in that anymore, and he's running around and chasing flying squirrels and playing with all the other dogs. So that's good. But I told him before I left, I said, you don't gotta hang on for me. And from his perspective, it won't be too long until I get to see him again. So that's a warm, comforting thought that, I'll get to see him again. And to throw the football around with him, huh? And it's part of the reason that I said it is not just because, I thought it was coming, but, you never know when you're going to say goodbye. So, live every moment, love every day. That's an REM song for those that don't know. If you don't know what REM stands for, well, too bad. They stand for Peace, Justice, Security. But yeah, so, I made sure to take the time that I could with him to, while I still could. And I think that's a thought that we should take in, even when, people aren't on their last legs. People or animals or family members, whatever you want to say, aren't on their last legs. I think we should live every moment, love every day, and every chance you get. You never know when you're gonna hug somebody for the last time, or throw a football around, or anything. So I think that we should take that, and I'm something I want to work on. And if you have the opportunity to do something, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna regret not doing it more than you regret doing it. We should kind of relentlessly pursue those love and connection. So yeah, that was my day today. Not overall, I mean, it was pretty good, but that last part, not so good. But it happens, and we take it as it comes and understand that something better waiting for him. He wasn't made for this world, he was made for the next, just like the rest of us. He is no lesser of God's creation than any one of us. So it's it's pretty cool that we were able to have this time, and then I was able to help him on this side of paradise, and help him on the next. And that I got to remember when I brought him home. He's so little, and hold him in a little blanket outside Kroger's, and while they went inside and got pet supplies. I remember that pretty vividly. My mom said, when she knew he was ours when Corey dropped him on his head. But she knew the same thing about me too. But that's those things or make life special. I always liked. I've got a list of people on the front of my notebook, and it says these are people that I want to be more like, or that I want to think of when I make decisions, and one of them is Rocky. Because he's stubborn. He didn't want to do something, he wasn't going to do it, and he was smart. But you wouldn't think so. He was smart in that kind of way where he was smart in a way that he'd come off in a thinking he was dumb and secretly go do the thing he actually wanted to do. He was smart enough to figure that out. I'm also convinced at one point he opened a door. I'm pretty confident he opened a door at one point. I'm actually 100% confident he opened a door. He opened a door with his nose, which was pretty cool. Yeah, been my dog for, gosh, a long time now. Something like 10, 12 years. So, he pulled through, and he's as strong as anybody else. Certainly any human I know. He got it just like the rest of us. Runs in the family. But yeah, he was just a phenomenal dog, and can't wait to see him again. Can't wait for you guys to meet him. And hopefully you guys all get the chance to do that. I'll introduce you. But yeah, let's see what today's quote is. If I can get out of the chair. Let's see what today's quote is. Drop your quote predictions in the comments. Or quote as it is every day. As it is every day is out of our book. Don't forget to sing in the lifeboats. Make sure to pick up a copy. If you want to follow along, today's quote, it's in the category money. October. This is one of the peculiar, oh my gosh, it's one of the words us Midwesterners can't say. Us Michiganders. Peculiarly dangerous months to speculate in stocks in. The others are July, January, September, April, November, May, March, June, December, August, and February. Mark Twain, writer. That's our quote of the day. That's a good one. I needed to laugh. So, yeah, this was a special Rockdawg focused episode, and this is episode 46. I think. Yeah, I think it's episode 46. There are 3,603 episodes remaining. 3,604 episodes remaining. I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 46 or 47. Bye, guys.